Здорово, Таньків продовжує проходити 4-й Fallout. Що ж, продовжуємо досліджувати Фар-Харбор, точніше острів, но для цього нам потрібен новий супутник. Старий Лонгфелло. Він крутий.
We heading out?
Got everything you need?
Well, I've got my gun, my drink, and my wits. That's all I've ever needed. Time to get moving then?
That's right. Let's get going.
Off to you then.
You sure you two are gonna be all right out there?
Quit your worrying, middleman. We'll be fine. Keep saying to myself I should settle down someday. Think I missed the boat on that one.
Hey,
Yeah, what's on your mind?
your thoughts?
Don't know what's more sore, my back or my feet.
Are things all right between us?
If it's love and admiration you're after, then you picked the wrong man to run with.
That's all for now.
Right then.
Жорсткий старий моряк. Но заслужити повагу діда можна. Нікі відправляється в замок, а ми разом досліджуватимемо острів. Кстати, підтримувати стосунки з стариком отлично. Він любить бухло, модифікації оружия і... Так. Так що тьопнем півка. Чого не оцінив? Ну ладно. І він любить, коли ми вбиваємо тварей Фар-Харбора. Так що... Ну, для початку відправимося на... На що? Лимонадну фабрику. Сподіваюся, супер ущерби не вернулись. Просто я там забув кое-що взяти. Ей, супер придурки, ви тут? На щастя, їх нема. Вот місце, де я щось пропустив. Сама криша фабрики. Ні, я не про рідкісний коктейль. Я про те, що тут є термінал, з якого можна узнати рецепт.
Smell that? Lobster. Caught one.
Омари поводяться менш агресивно, якщо він випив напіток. Ну, якраз так ефект і описаний.
my share of them, but I was always more
Вот я и
keen on
получил.
hunting than fishing.
Рецепти Вім. Цікаво, їх можна готувати в лабораторії? Ні. Ну, звісно, напітки можна готувати на кострі. Що, зараз оцінимо, як виглядають, які компоненти входять в віми. І, кстати, от сотрудники цієї компанії були реальними дебілами. Ні, ну подумайте самі, вони просто то розсердились від девіза і намішали всяку дрянь в напіток, і їм взагалі повезло, що це ж хоч комусь сподобалось. І багато кому сподобалось. Ну, з дегустаторів, принаймні. На ринок сильно цей напіток не встиг вийти. Через апокаліпсис. О, кислота, кукуруза, мутафрукт, очищена вода. Астер, вім. Екстракт астри убирає запах омара, а замість омара візьмемо володька. Вім, кварц. Морква і жевательна резинка. Непогано. Дали мені яблука і тиква. Ну, звучить смачно. Жарений таракан. Звучить ні разу не смачно. Що ж, підемо досліджувати острів далі. Біля старого готелю, в якому ми вже були, табір, де ми маємо знищити диких гунів. Що ж, вертаємося. От і туманник, про якого Старік розказував ще, коли ми перші йшли до Акадії. Гігантський омар-мутант. Да, не слабе чудіще, я пам'ятаю. Хоч і не найнебезпечніше, і не найбільше з тих, що тут є.
Power armor's that. Nice. Those feral ghouls come at you quick. Poor Petey learned that the hard way.
I wiped out the feral ghouls at the campground.
The hero of our saga returns triumphant. I bet the island didn't see that coming. It's only right you get paid for your troubles. Here's 200 caps for you.
I think I deserve more than that.
I suppose I could part with a little more. Here's another 100 caps. I've been thinking about what's next, and then it came to me. We all love our grandparents, don't we? Kind, gentle, doting, love to spoil you. You'd never want something awful to happen to them. Nobody would. That's why it broke my heart when I lost Grandpa George.
Sorry. You must have been very fond of him.
Everybody was. But that didn't matter to the island. Oh no. He was cursed the moment he was born adult. He had a farm a little ways north of here. Lived a peaceful life, working the land and not causing anyone trouble. The island sent something after him. A huge monster, mean as spit and with claws to snap steel beams. A fog crawler. Grandpa bravely stood his ground. A shotgun in his hands, holding off that terror while the farmhands fled back here. If you can take out that shell-backed devil, it'll send a message loud and clear that says the Daltons never forget when they've been wronged.
That fog crawler's gonna pay. For Grandpa George.
That's the spirit.
Ферма Далтонів. Що ж, відправимося туди. Поки йшов до ферми від готеля, знайшов ось це місце. Конденсатор тумана. Значить тут хтось живе. Оу, вау. Хтось, хто не хоче, щоб його турбували. Оу, да, тут ще буде специфічне завдання. Пам'ятаю. Але, похоже, я трохи поспішив і зря сюди поткнувся. Ну як зря? Мені легше буде пересуватися тепер. От і ферма. Точніше те, що від неї лишилось. Який живучий. Ну, він тут застряг, так що можемо його розстріляти без проблем. Жарений омар.
Poor old Grandpa George. Torn apart by a fog crawler. The island hasn't got a shred of decency.
Grandpa George can rest in peace. The fog crawler is dead.
Wonderful. That's another chapter successfully concluded. You truly are the heroic avenger I hoped you were. With that fog crawler gone, we can send some folks up there to get the place ready for you. That's right. The farm is yours. Your own little piece of the island. It'll take work to get it up and running again, but you'll have help. And here's another 200 caps in gratitude for your service to the great Dalton lineage.
Surely a heroic avenger deserves more than 200 caps.
I can agree to that. Here's another 100 caps. Now, I don't have to tell you that the bonds of blood and family are strong. As strong as any a person can know. But if you ask me, the strongest among them is the bond that exists between two married people. That's why the last part of this tale is the hardest one for me to tell.
Believe me, I know exactly how you feel.
If that's true, then I'm sorry to hear it. Perhaps we'll confront our pain together. My late husband, Daniel, was the best fisherman this island ever saw. He and his crew had a favorite fishing spot out by Brooks Head Lighthouse. One day, a day I'll never forget. I see Danny's boat pulling up with his crewmen all shouting and carrying on. Turns out some trappers moved into the lighthouse. No doubt because the island told them to. They're all crazier than a bag of mole rats. Their leader was having a little target practice. Shot Danny right between the eyes. Killed him, just like that. You go and get that son of a bitch. You make him pay for doing the island's bidding.
I'll make that trapper pay.
All right then. Remember, trappers may be half crazy from the fog, but they still know how to use a gun.
Just like that. No more shooting.
Що ж, відправимося тепер у маяк. От і маяк потрапили. Ой, пам'ятаю це місце. Траперів тут буде дохера. То й що буде? Є. Ой-ой. У нього гарпуномет. Який я вже згадую.
Perfect.
Темп ловушки для удару. Так. Якщо цей пожар кратерів настільки мощний, охороняємося. Збільшена вероятність попадання в ад. Ну, непогано. Ой. Так, курица.
I don't have time.
That trapper who killed your husband is dead.
Then it's done. It's finally done. All those lives that were lost, all those debts finally repaid. And it was no son or daughter of Far Harbor who stood up to the island and avenged the Dalton bloodline. It was you, an outsider, a mainlander. The final chapter's been written. The story has come to an end. This is a day I never thought I'd live to see. Thank you.
I was glad to help. I hope I've put your mind at ease.
You certainly have. Now, every good story's gotta have a happy ending, right? The hero finds the treasure, saves the sweetheart, and rides off into the sunset. Well, I'm a little old to leap up on a horse. But I have got something close to a treasure. This is an heirloom that's been in my family for... let me think. Oh, for at least a generation or two. There's no Daltons left to inherit the thing. So it might as well pass on to you. The island knows this weapon. Oh, yes. You carry this, and it'll take you seriously. And that's it. That's the end. I can sleep easy now, knowing there won't be any unfinished business when they put me in the ground. Off you go now. My story's over, but yours, I think yours is only just getting interesting.
Ну, дякую.
Hey,
Sure, here's what I got.
Дамо дедові гарпуномет. Гарпуни. Апу.
You are a curious specimen. Despite our friendly town doing its best to chase you out, you keep helping us ingrates all the same. I got to ask, why do you keep at it?
you're good people in some dire straits. Figured you could use a hand.
Huh? You running for office? Well, if that's the truth, we don't deserve it.
Just mind you don't let them take advantage of you.
Most folk here are set in their ways, yes? It makes no difference how hard you try to get in good. Heck, it took my family 3 generations before the Daltons would sell us a heel of bread. But there's a way. A downright insane way, mind you. You can turn even the most stubborn fool around.
I'd love to change their opinion of me.
You would right. All mainlanders might get treated better. In olden times, leaders were chosen by something called the captain's dance. Legends say the toughest, meanest, and outright craziest hopefuls would chum the waters and lure out the worst the island could throw at them. Once the would-be captain killed the Mirelurk Queen, or Fog Crawler, or what have you, they'd invite the whole island to feast off the bounty. If you do this, well, you won't be made captain, but you'll earn respect. Everyone's respect.
I'm ready to become a legend then.
You what? You crack me up. There's an old Mirelurk feasting grounds by Emmett's Causeway, a treacherous stretch along the coast. Go there and throw any kind of meat you got into the water. All that blood and viscera will be sure to attract attention. And then wait. I'll make sure there's a witness or two. Prove to the rest of these clods you belong.
О, куди нам треба? О, це круто, туди і відправимося.
Is that a Pip-Boy? I've heard about those.
Поки йшов на місце ритуалу, знайшов істочник атома, той самий, про який казав той зілот Ріхтер з дітей атома. Загажена радіоактивними відходами помойка. З неї треба і спіть, було, щоб вступити до дітей атома. Повний піздець. Ну, по-моєму, що це за ліс відображається ще. Раз він близько, щоб не підійти, м? О, світящийся рог. Понятно. Місце якогось жертвоприношень чи щось таке. Які теж від дітей атома. О, є потрібна тарілка. Непогане таке жертвоприношення. Стальний графінчик, золоті годинники. Срібло, срібло, срібло. Якби не черепи, це виглядало б, до речі, красиво. Ну якби не... Стопер не стояли от і місце проведення ритуалу. А, кстати, я в вожака траперів знайшов таїнственну голозапись. Чуть не забув. Треба прослухати.
Well, that settles it. I am 100% screwed. Damn this fog. You'd think a lighthouse would be easy to find, but not in this. Never seen fog like it. Can't believe I let myself get talked into this. How do I know that woman wasn't crazy? I'm starting to think her whole story was some fantasy she cooked up to get attention. Taking out one trapper to avenge her husband's death. Sounded easy enough. Now I wish I'd stayed far away from this godforsaken island. Shit, something's coming!
Неізвісний, який до нас пробував вбити Дугласа. І вони мені не подобаються. Сезон. Вау. Було не так важко, як я чекав. Все одно радий, що справився. Ну а зараз я дещо провів. Да. тут він покрив братство. Це якраз ті братки, яких послали на зачистку Акадії. Вони її на вулиці. Їх все четверо. Послушник, пілот, рицар. Пілот, думаю, очевидно, не буде брати
We may
участь.
have liberated the Commonwealth, but our job is far from over.
You've done a heck of a job, Sentinel. At Victoria.
Excuse me.
I hope I live long enough to witness the Brotherhood's next triumph.
Так вже. Командир то де? Тут ще має бути головний. Як там, лицар капітан Лавшся. Ну, радий, що братки остались тут. Будуть слідкувати за порядком. Якби вони взяли участь в зачистці Акадії, то потім Ларсен сказав би, що вони там лишаться на випадок, якщо ще сінки прийдуть.
When it comes to
А
people,
вертушка буде
Dr. England's the best.
патрулювати.
Don't let Maxon's age fool you. He's a brilliant tactician and an experienced soldier.
Дякую, я так це
If you
знав.
find any technical documents, you should bring them to Proctor Quinlan for analysis.
You're an inspiration to us all, Sentinel. Do us proud.
Спасибі. Тепер відправимося в Фар-Харбор.
These knuckleheads don't trust you now. Well, fuck them, right? I expect folk will be more talkative now. Might even have some more work for you. Maybe hit up Mitch at the last plank.
Seriously. Thanks, Teddy.
You are the most peculiar main person I've ever had the occasion to meet. Take this. And, if you're inclined, socialize. It's your party after all.
Спасибі. Фуражка капітана. Старомодна, но дякую.
Everyone, times are hard. But this here feast is proof that we can turn things around. Now I know mainlanders have been responsible for all manner of harm. But this one is special. This one did the captain's dance.
It's true. I saw it.
So in my book, she's not a mainlander anymore. She's one of us.
Mainlander! Ha ha!
Here's to you.
I saw the whole thing. The Queen. Shit. I saw the whole thing. The Queen.
Teddy,
You here for doctoring?
I don't need a doctor.
Lucky you.
Captain's dance. Wow.
Here's to you.
Спасибі.
The fog doesn't get us, the storms will.
Bertha?
Тепер вони охотні будуть спілкуватися з нами.
What happened to the children of Adam weren't no accident. Right, stranger?
You want a bite? Either Mitch or I can take your order. Plank's the only bar in town. So if you need a drink, don't be shy.
Everyone, make way.
Did you really kill the queen? The mariner said you did.
Don't pester her, Debbie. Of course she did. Now this is what a badass looks like. I fear we had you all wrong. Here's a round on the house.
Hey, thanks.
Least I can do.
Mitch, I mean, since you did the captain's dance, maybe your uncle?
That's my own family business.
Ma'am, Mitch is too damn proud. But we're worried about Uncle Ken.
My family was in trouble. I'd do anything to help.
You hear that, Mitch? Even someone like her would ask for help. Uncle Ken's the last one still living on the island. The last holdout.
Crazier than a bag full of starved mole rats, he is.
Mitch sent him some of the fog condensers? So he might still be alive. He's safe from the fog.
But the campground's got to be swarming with God knows what. Listen, it shames me to ask it. Oh, but he is my kin. Could you check up on him? And find some way to drag his hide back here. I'll pay, of course.
The island's dangerous. My services won't come cheap.
If you look into it, I can throw some supplies in to help in the fog. The plank ain't exactly flush with caps.
I'll look for your uncle.
His homestead's the old visitor center, inland. Look out, he loves his traps.
Ми вже були в цьому центрі, це саме де я казав, що ми поспішили. Що ж, відправимося тепер туди.
This'll be Ken's residence. Lived here all his life, even after the fog swallowed up the park. No sense turning your nose up at something that might be useful.
Go away! You see? You see those corpses? They're from me! Unless you're ready for the long walk, go away!
Your nephew's worried about you. He sent me.
Mitch? My boy Mitch sent you? He was always a smart one. He sent me the fog condensers. Made it safe to breathe here. Glad to hear he still cares about his old uncle. But you... What? What have you done? They're coming! They're coming!
Then let's work together.
Ah, fine. I haven't reset my traps or repaired the defenses. Quick, do what you can with the workbench supplies. They'll be here soon. bad. Mitch was a good boy to send you. But still, time to go. Goodbye. Goodbye. Before you attract more of them.
Mitch sent me to bring you home. Safely. Please, go to Far Harbor.
This is my home. And what? You want me to huddle like a beggar in Far Harbor? I can't just leave.
Just consider this a vacation. You'll come back later when it's safe.
You are so persistent. Fine. You happy? You've chased me from my home. I'll pack my things.
Та не виганяй я його з свого дому. Яке странне восприяття. О. Аж не помітив, що 2 рази прокачався.
My boy!
She actually did it.
Did what? Chase me from my home? You should dump her in the harbor.
You're really not grateful? You get to see your boy again.
It is good to see family again. He never visits or writes. Here.
Mitch is at a loss for words.
Hush now. I owe you one.
Mitch?
How can the last plank set you up?
Not today.
You're In my day, everyone does the captain dance. Maybe 2-3 times a year. So don't get no ideas.
Hi.
You took me away from my home.
Heads up.
What's the plan?
Your thoughts?
Got a chill in my bones that won't come out. Too many nights out sleeping in the fog.
Are things all right between us?
Ain't figured you out yet, so I can't rightly say.
That was all I had.
Back to it then.
Ну що ж, на цьому будемо поки завершувати. В наступних відео продовжу допомагати морячці. Оце інструменти і так далі. Дякую за увагу. Пока.